I am going to try the earbuds for the recording. It may not sound pleasant, but it'll work anyway to a point. From what's been happening these days, holy shit. It's 9:48 right now in the morning, West Coast time, Wednesday, the 5th of February, 2025, though we reside in Roseland, California. That little doodle is me getting my flash drive loaded up and ready to go. In about more than an hour, I've got class coming up. That's good. I just got out of a therapy session that's needed as well. I'll consider this a personal log of my own. I'll probably hide this somewhere. There it goes. That's the autoplay. That's the problem with this thing over here. Yeah, there's always a fucking problem with us. Well, what isn't new is the stuff to be taken care of. What should have been? I don't know. But I should know. Talked about a lot of things. Talked about things that driven me crazy enough. I know, past couple of days I've been driving myself crazy with Paul shit. I care about the dude, even despite the fact, whatever he is, I kept thinking about the guy. He's still a good friend. I can't keep doing the damn judgmental on a guy. I'm going to be calling anybody an asshole. It should be me, but not him. Yeah, he's goofy. Doesn't pay attention half the time. But if he does, it's like he shrugs it off, or no, not shrugging it off, shrinking it off. It's like I can see the shoulders and the head slump. I hear it in his voice. How the fuck am I not supposed to be able to do that? I said, he's a friend. I already argue with the guy. He brings up a good idea here and there, yeah. And I play the advocate at this point. I'm trying to think, okay, what else is wrong with this picture? It's too nice. It's too judgmental. It's too needy. Yes, I understand, needy. I agree with it. However, what about these obstacles here over here? And he doesn't like it. He wants to see the object there without the damn obstacle. He knows it, but he's going to be arguing for the point, but he's not strong enough. Hell, Gifford's not that strong enough. Maybe that I haven't recognized it enough. I haven't seen dogged tenacity on the damn thing. There was never tenacity over this kid. I would like to have been surprised. I would love to have been surprised by him on this. Just wanted something that a friend could actually argue a point with me and say, you make a good point, but you guys still recognize mine. I recognize your point, but you're not seeing the reality of the damn thing. Oh, yeah, I am. No, you're not. Because I'm looking for a concession on the guy, saying, do you understand the levels of what's going on? Yeah. He doesn't want to. He doesn't like giving up on the damn shit because he thinks he's right as well. And he's entitled to that opinion. If he wants to make it right, show it. Show it. I've gotten so damn pig-headed in my own damn thinking that I think I know everything. And yet I don't. I want to be proven wrong. I want to be proven that I do not know everything. I want to be humbled and humiliated. I want to be pummeled at this point thinking, yes, I got your point of view, but here's my point of view. You don't like it, bite me on that one. And I'm looking towards a fight at this point over here because I want to see what kind of a fight he's got. He's a good man. But I want to see where his heart really is. And maybe that makes me the more of an asshole. More of an asshole than he's ever been or ever known. And why he would ask me why I'm doing this thing? Because I want to see where your true heart is at. I know where your mind is at. But if you're dogged and tenacious about the thing, then you've got to fight for them. I'm going to be worse on you than anybody else because I believe in my friend. Paul Gifford, I believe him. I like his ideas. And some of them are actually scientifically based. And he's got knowledgeable, but he's not that knowledgeable. He's not a researcher to see the pros and cons. He's got the wisp of a dream, but he doesn't dig into the reality, into the nitty gritty of it, and he doesn't want to deal with it. That's the thing. That's the thing. I deal with the fear factor. I deal with the anger. I deal with the substance situation. I've woken up and it is kind of an asshole over here that I never even knew I came out of a damn coma, and I'm becoming a worse asshole than my brother. That's a hell of a thing to admit on camera. I don't hate my friend. I love my friend. He's a good man. Even good men's got to get their asses kicked because they've got to know how to kick back, how to fight back, how to fight getting their dreams alive. I know what it's like not to have your dreams fulfilled the way you think it should. Living in imaginations all the damn time, but they're not coming to reality. You're hoping maybe that there's a fairy out there that'll open up a magic portal and you can go through it. Believe me, I've been through that shit. But for my friend, he's also dealing with reality and it still scares the shit out of him. How would I know this? I read it into him. I read him. He hates seeing what's going on. And he does all these things either to distract me or distract him or both. He wants him. I know he does. But the problem is some of the things he keeps talking about. There was one thing he was talking about a fire in Texas City a long time ago, back in the 40s, late 40s. We would talk about this past history in a state that my brother would have had his ears burning on this one over 80 years ago, or just about 80 years ago. He would have gone crazy over the damn shit. Yes, he would. And my brother would have been interested in what the hell happened to his beloved Texas that he was born into. Texas history probably would have mattered to him. Having a couple of transports blow an entire city in 1947. Was there anything I read into this? Not a damn thing. I didn't hear anything about it. Nothing in any history I learned about. Now, if I learned what Texas history was all about, if I learned the history of the other states and what they had to offer and what they'd gone through, to get more advanced information and knowledge about people and stuff. All that lifetime of learning. One thing focusing on your own home state, someone else's, Utah being formed, Texas being fought over. They try to fight for independence, fighting among themselves. Things like that motivated me more to find out the reasons why, the anger, the fear, the distress. What was it that separated? And what was the unifying force? My dog is going crazy because I'm not in there. Yet I got to capitulate to a dog. But I have to get this shit done. I have to get this shit out. I have to talk about it because it is important to me. Could it be important to somebody else? I have to see whatever it is I'm supposed to see on the damn topic. Everything around it. And then I have to accept it. Move on. That's a hard thing about acceptance. Get past your own preconceptions and have to deal with it. And I have to deal with it. That being said, put this on record. No more shit on the audio. I had to get